In a development that has instantly captured national attention, the Kansas City Chiefs have executed a move that has stunned fans and analysts alike. Sources confirm that this decision has immediate implications for the team's roster, strategy, and long-term planning. The news spread rapidly across social media, drawing a mixture of disbelief, excitement, and speculation from the fanbase. Analysts are evaluating the impact on offensive and defensive balance, while coaches scramble to adjust their approach. This unexpected change challenges assumptions about the Chiefs' direction, highlighting the unpredictable nature of professional sports. The timing, just before critical matchups, amplifies the significance. League-wide observers note that such moves can shift competitive dynamics, influence player morale, and redefine fan expectations almost instantly. To grasp the significance of this event, it is essential to examine the context surrounding it. The Chiefs have experienced fluctuating performances, injuries, and roster adjustments in recent seasons. Analysts point to strategic needs, contract considerations, and upcoming challenges as potential catalysts. The timing indicates a carefully weighed decision aimed at both immediate and long-term consequences. It also reflects an understanding of league-wide competition and positioning, emphasizing how management balances performance objectives with broader strategic goals. Fans are trying to reconcile excitement with concern, recognizing that even a single personnel change can ripple across multiple aspects of team performance. Contextual clarity is vital, as it frames both the reasoning behind the move and its anticipated effects. Within the Chiefs organization, the response has been swift and decisive. Coaching, staff, and executives are analyzing the ramifications for game plans, training routines, and team cohesion. Leadership emphasizes maintaining focus and morale amid a period of adjustment. Teammates are processing the change while continuing preparation for upcoming challenges. Reports suggest internal discussions were thorough, ensuring that the decision aligns with broader organizational priorities. Analysts highlight that effective communication is critical in maintaining stability, as uncertainty can impact performance. Organizational dynamics now pivot around adaptation and resilience, testing, leadership, player trust, and operational agility. The Chiefs' ability to respond efficiently will determine whether this shocking move becomes a catalyst for growth or a source of disruption within the team. Fans were among the first to react, flooding social media with commentary, speculation, and emotional responses. The shock is evident in trending hashtags and rapid discussion threads. Supporters are divided, with some celebrating the strategic potential and others fearing immediate setbacks. The intensity of these reactions underscores the strong emotional bond between fans and the team's key players. Analysts note that fan sentiment can affect both public perception and organizational pressure. The move has become a major talking point in sports media, with reactions spanning forums, podcasts, and broadcast analysis. Observing fan response provides insight into the cultural and emotional influence of such decisions, demonstrating how professional sports extend beyond the field into public consciousness and community identity. Media outlets have wasted no time analyzing the Chiefs' decision. Pundits are exploring potential motives, strategic implications, and broader consequences. Coverage emphasizes how this move might reshape offensive schemes, roster depth, and game planning priorities. Experts are comparing historical precedents, assessing statistical impact, and projecting league-wide effects. Speculation includes potential shifts in player roles, future acquisitions, and playoff strategies. Media analysis often blends tactical evaluation with narrative framing, highlighting the symbolic weight of high-profile decisions. The speed and intensity of coverage demonstrate the power of modern sports journalism to influence perception. Analysts consistently underline that this single move carries consequences beyond immediate performance, affecting league balance, public discourse, and team trajectory for months to come. The change has immediate implications for team dynamics. Leadership roles, locker room influence, and player morale are directly affected as teammates adapt to new realities. Analysts emphasize that cohesion is critical during transitional periods, particularly for high-performing squads with championship ambitions. Coaching staff must adjust strategies while maintaining trust and confidence among players. The move signals expectations and priorities, indirectly shaping team behavior and performance. Evaluating the impact on both established stars and emerging talent is essential, as shifts in roles can create uncertainty or opportunity. The Chiefs' capacity to integrate these changes effectively will determine whether this event strengthens internal dynamics or destabilizes performance. Organizational adaptation is now a key factor in future outcomes. From a strategic standpoint, the Chiefs must reassess their short-term and long-term planning. Roster balance, offensive schematics, and defensive responsibilities may require recalibration. Leadership is challenged to maintain competitiveness while navigating the uncertainty introduced by this move. Potential adjustments include altering play calling, optimizing player rotations, and reevaluating game strategies. Analysts note that Mahomes' influence, or that of other key players, allows for greater organizational flexibility in responding to this shock. The Chiefs' capacity to capitalize on the situation hinges on clear communication, operational discipline, and swift tactical adaptation. Strategic alignment now becomes crucial in determining whether this moment is a launching point for renewed success or a period of transitional vulnerability. The shockwave extends beyond Kansas City, affecting opponents, analysts, and league narratives. Rival teams are adjusting projections, scouting reports, and strategic priorities in response. Analysts are recalibrating playoff predictions, divisional rankings, and competitive balance metrics. Media outlets emphasize the broader implications for player negotiations, team valuations, and franchise stability. Observers note that the decision reinforces the influence of elite talent in shaping league dynamics. Each team's response will have cascading effects, altering preparation, mindset, and long-term planning. The league is watching closely, recognizing that a single high-profile move can recalibrate competitive equilibrium, elevate media focus, and redefine expectations. Mahomes, or the involved player's agency, demonstrates how strategic actions by individuals ripple across the entire NFL landscape. Looking ahead, the ramifications of this move will extend into multiple seasons. Analysts predict shifts in roster composition, draft strategies, and cap management. The Chiefs' operational approach may evolve to accommodate altered offensive or defensive priorities. Emerging players could see expanded roles, while coaching strategies may adapt to leverage or compensate for new dynamics. League observers anticipate that this move will influence contract negotiations, trade considerations, and strategic alliances across franchises. Historical analysis suggests that high-impact decisions can redefine team identity and competitive trajectory. Kansas City's adaptation will be closely monitored, with performance, cohesion, and resilience serving as key indicators. Long-term projections hinge on the organization's ability to respond effectively while maintaining competitive stability. This shocking move has changed the narrative for the Kansas City Chiefs and the NFL. Organizational strategy, player dynamics, and league-wide perceptions have all been affected. Adaptation, communication, and strategic foresight will determine whether this moment becomes a turning point for success or a period of disruption. Fans, media, and rivals alike will watch closely as consequences unfold. The move exemplifies how a single decision can ripple across multiple levels, from locker room morale to playoff projections. Ultimately, the Chiefs' ability to navigate this moment demonstrates the intersection of talent, leadership, and strategy in professional football. The league's response underscores the broader significance of high-profile player and organizational decisions in shaping competitive futures.